Hello everyone, semi-retired Bob here. Welcome back to the channel. Before I get into today's topic, I'm going to give you a very brief recap of what happened to me over the last year and some change and why I haven't made any videos because of it. And then how is it that fiber has been deemed so important to us? We're going to talk about that today. Hello everyone, semi-retired Bob here. I talked about the carnivore diet, all things related to the carnivore diet, and miscellaneous odds and ends. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm glad you're here. If you're wondering what you're watching, well, you're watching me walk. The interesting thing about this is that just under 2 years ago, I couldn't do this. I could barely stand for a couple of minutes without severe pain. And now I'm out here walking every day. And doing lots of other things as well. If you're returning to the channel, welcome back. I'm glad you choose to spend just a few moments of your day with me. It means an awful lot. So if I could ask your help, if everybody would go ahead and hit that thumbs up, drop down in the comments and say, "Hi, Bob." And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. All of these things are absolutely free, and they help me get the word out that it's never too late to change your life. I am almost 61 years old. I'm doing things now that I couldn't do when I was 40, like getting out and walking every day. But let's go ahead and talk about this fiber thing. Now, maybe I wasn't aware of it when I was a kid, but I don't remember there being this big push for fiber. And while everyone wants to talk, of course, another lawn service truck going up the street. But everyone always wants to talk about how important fiber is. Yet, when someone has a digestion disorder, whether it be ulcerative colitis or diverticulitis or any of those things, what's the advice they give them? They tell them to reduce their fiber until their symptoms go away. Well, if reducing fiber is the answer to helping some of those problems, wouldn't it make sense that those problems wouldn't ever occur if you just kept fiber out of your diet? Well, Bob, you gotta have some fiber in your diet or you're never gonna be able to go to the bathroom right. Well, I can assure you, I don't have that problem. I continue to, well, shall we say, I go quite easily about every other day. We don't go as much on the carnivore diet because what is our poo? Well, it's waste. And if everything we eat can be used by the body, then there's not as much waste. One of the other things to consider, I've talked about this before, but perhaps some of the newer people have never heard this. To get a full breakdown of it, you should look up Dr. Paul Mason fiber on the search bar. And you will find the video he did about the one and only one semi-scientific study that's been done on this. I say semi-scientific because if you're not going to lock people in a lab and keep them there, then you cannot control all of the variables. And it was not a huge study. I believe it was an N equals 63 or 64 people. There weren't a lot of people in the study. So this isn't conclusive by any means, but all of the people in this study presented themselves with idiopathic constipation. Idiopathic is doctor speak for we don't have any idea what's going on. But they can't say that, so they've come up with the word idiopathic. In the groups, they had some people with their constipation symptoms. They had some people increase their fiber. They had some people keep it the same. They had some people reduce their fiber. And they had some people eat no fiber at all. Now, as we might expect, at least those of us in the carnivore space that know better, the people that increased their fiber, their constipation got worse. The people that decreased it, their constipation got better. The truly startling thing about this study, and again, Dr. Paul Mason explains it quite a bit better than I do, but the bottom line is that every single person in the zero fiber group saw all of their constipation symptoms go away. Isn't that interesting? It's just something to talk about, something to think about when you're listening to all these experts out there telling you how it's important and required fiber is in your diet. I hope you enjoyed this quick little video. That's what I've got for you today, folks. Don't forget, get out there, be 1% better. Today, tomorrow, every day. Have a great day, folks. I'll see you in the next one.